Okay, let's take a look at synthetic division. Like I said a little bit ago, synthetic division simplifies long division process for dividing by a linear expression. So you have to divide by a linear expression, x minus something or x plus something. You can't use synthetic division unless it's linear. So here's your steps. First step, okay? Write the coefficients, including zeros, of the polynomial. And I should have a parenthesis right there. Okay, so as we look at number 1, I have x squared plus 3x minus 43. What coefficient is in front of x squared? How many x squareds do I have? 1. How many x's do I have? What the heck? 57. How many x's do I have? 3. What do I have for a constant? Negative 43. All right. So that's step 1. And we omit any variables and exponents. All you write are the coefficients. Then we're to step 3. We're going to make a little box out here. You only use a as your divisor. Okay? So the fact that we are dividing by x plus 8, I'm going to use negative 8 here. Because it's always x minus your a value. Or just tell yourself it's the opposite sign. Yes? So the fact that it's always got to be divided by x minus something. So I can think of x plus 8 as x minus negative 8. It always has to be x minus and then that number that we are minusing. Okay, so now you're going to leave us like a row and draw a line. If you have a colored pen, I wouldn't hesitate to maybe pull out a colored pen right now. First thing you do, so when I write in blue, use your pen for that. You're going to bring down that leading coefficient. You then multiply what's out in that box with what's down below. Negative 8 times 1 is negative 8. Okay, you put it right there. Now you are going to add these together. 3 plus negative 8, negative 5. Repeat. Multiply. Negative 8 times negative 5, 40. Add. Negative 43 plus 40 is negative 3. This very last thing is your remainder. That very last number is your remainder. How we write our final answer. You will always go down one exponent. So the fact that this part right here started with x squared, my answer is 1x minus 5. Remainder, negative 3. Or if you're typing it into delta math, x minus 5 plus negative 3 over your divisor. All right, number 2. Okay. So what's going to go in the box on the outside of number 2? -2. Okay, awesome. Always the opposite sign. Now I write down my coefficients. How many x cubes? 1. How many x squareds? How many x's? How many constants? Okay, bring down, multiply, add. Bring down, multiply, add. -2 times -16, +32, add 83, multiply, probably pulling out our calculators. Yep, didn't bring any calculators down. All right, so that last box is my remainder. So what that means is, because I have a remainder, x plus 2 is not a factor of that. It isn't divisible evenly. Okay, so when I go to write my answer, the fact that this started with x cubed means my answer starts with x squared. So 1x squared, or just x squared, minus 16x plus 83, and then I'm going to write it how Delta Math wants it. Uh-oh. All right, let's look at number 3. It's a little different. It is a, oh, yep. Uh-oh, so you've got some makeup work to do, huh? Yeah, that's why it's always important to try and stay caught up with math, because what you learned the day before, you usually use that day of, next day. So make sure, I'm going to guess, Miss Sage probably has some videos from Thursday, Friday, long division. Friday talked about remainders, when you get remainders with division. Yep. Okay, number 3. We're dividing by x minus 7, so what's going to go in my box on the outside? +7. All right, be careful here. It starts with x cubes. How many x cubes do I have? 1. How many x squareds do I have? 0. Do I have to put that 0 there? Yes. You have to have a placeholder just like you did with long division. How many x's? -57, right? And my constant of 56. Don't forget your placeholders. I'm going to give you a moment to finish that one and then do number 4 on your own. So finish number 3 and then do number 4 on your own. Do we have a remainder on number 3? No, it is divisible evenly. X minus 7 then is a factor. So your final answer on 3 should be x squared plus 7x minus 8. Okay, I'll give people a moment to finish number 4 here. What goes in the box outside on 4? Positive 8. Do I have any 0 placeholders in this one? Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have any squared terms. Take a peek up. Does yours match what I have so far? When you go to write your final answer, because you started, your original problem was x to the power of 4, the quotient then, your answer is going to be 8x to the power of 3. And then technically 0x squared plus 0x plus 3. And then my remainder of negative 4. All right, you are tasked with Delta Math. I know my group, I got to unlock it here in just a moment. Should you get that done, do a litmus check. Are you completely caught up with everything in your packet and all your Delta Math assignments? I know for a lot of mine, the answer to that is no.